it's when you're here and, trying to dig, yeah, he can throw that down, it's tough to get under him, but if you can go right into it, right from this breakdown here, if I can go right into it right there, see how his hips are kind of up, just because, I don't know, I'm taking him over that way, I think, and it's a natural reaction, kind of just for a guy, just got broken down here, this is going to be open, as far as that, right under his crotch there. But yeah, right off that breakdown, it's the perfect time to, thread that through his crotch. And as far as digging in his elbow here, I think just making a fist, if this guy's burying his, as soon as he feels me coming here, he's probably going to, try and bury that arm. And I really don't need it any deeper than wrist deep. I don't need to get it in and turn it up. I just need it about right here. Barely even, barely even in there. As long as I got some kind of pressure here. Then I can drive with that. Basing out. A lot of guys look for inside wrists and try and throw halves. I think this is an easy way. It's kind of old school. I don't know. Just sticking my head, head lever, they call it. The reason I like it and the reason it works is because I don't care how strong this guy is. Once I hop over to this side and stick my head right here in his shoulder, I'm grabbing his hip so he can't scoot out to the right. But as I come here, I'm just kind of extending his arm right here, pinning his shoulder to the mat. I'm just going to roll his wrist and circle out to my left. And like I said, the reason I like it is because it doesn't matter how strong this guy is. As soon as I come here, okay, I'm always on my toes, and I think kids try to either put their head too high or put their head too low. I want my head right here in the back of his shoulder, pinning it to the mat. Once I roll his wrist, I just took away all this guy's strength. Okay, his palms facing the ceiling. Okay, I don't, like I said, I don't care how strong the guy is. Once I'm here, he's not going to be able to stop me from lifting this up off the mat, walk, put it right here on his back. Okay, it works. I really never had a problem getting this arm bar as far as guys too strong, guys too limber. It just doesn't happen. I think it's kind of underrated as far as guys getting in arm bars. But so I'm here, rolling. I might have to circle out to my left a little bit more. Some kids are afraid to go out to the left, but I have this hand on his hip. He's not going anywhere. With my head here, I'm not worried about him getting his hips up or anything. I got so much pressure here, he's not going anywhere. And a lot of kids will stay back here towards his hips and try and, work an arm bar, lift it from here. It's not going to work. I got to get out to the side, and I got to roll this wrist. Once I come out here, that's what I got. Took away all his strength, lifting it up here, putting it right here in his back. From here, I keep my chest down on his shoulder, on his elbow. Sometimes I'm trying to stay up here, this guy's going to lift it out. Okay? We got to keep pressure down on him here. I'm going to hop over to my right. I'm going to let a little bit of pressure off and just kind of bait him as he comes up. As soon as I feel some space in between his hips and the mat, that's when I'm dipping my right shoulder here, looking for that wrist. Okay, right here. From here, it's kind of the same thing we've been doing all these tilts. This right knee, I'm sliding under his hip here, and if he comes up to his base, I'm even just blocking right here in front of his knee. Okay, but this is the key as far as driving him forward. And even if he has a post here, it doesn't even matter. Some guys will say, oh, hop to the other side and run it. You don't have to worry about it if you do this knee in here. And this left leg, I think, is key too, as far as elevating this near leg. So I'm driving him forward, off this foot, this knee sliding under. As you can see again, I'm pinching my hips together, staying nice and tight to his hips. Here, forward, forward, right here. Pinch it, elevating this leg, keeping this nice and tight. Right here. This foot's always on the ground, pushing back into it. Okay, right here. All right, real quick. Okay, as far as getting the hammer lock out, I know a lot of guys have problems. Okay, like off a spiral rod, I'm here. I got him broken down.
Time out, slow down, man. You got, I see you trying to, you keep teaching.
Get out.